If you can just introduce yourself.
I'm Melanie Hayfield, and I am the daughter of Dennis and Betty Simpson, who live at Avondale, next door.
And that's your mum and dad?
Yes.
I just met them first time yesterday, and I met Bobby Roberts yesterday, the first time. So your name is Melanie?
Hayfield.
Right, okay. And I've been sort of dropped right in the middle of this situation because I can't get involved with Robert and his dispute about the money.
No.
But what I saw yesterday with your mum and dad, your mum crying, was very disturbing for me, and it must be 10 times worse for you because of their attachment to this tree. And if you can tell me what they were promised and stuff like this.
We went to meetings at Oswestry, at the solicitors there. There was a Mr. Mead.
Yeah.
And we went to his office. We also went to meetings with the construction company down in Newtown, bottom of 7th Street.
Griffiths.
There. Yes.
Yeah.
And they told us that they had no intention of taking this sweet chestnut tree, that it was going to stay there. And they allowed the 2-year consultation period to elapse.
Yeah.
And having allowed the consultation period to elapse, they then sent a delegation in a minibus of about 7 people to my mum and dad's house, which they found quite intimidating. 7
people, and you weren't there?
I was there.
Oh, you was
there?
there,
Only
right?
by chance.
Oh, right. So they didn't arrange for you to be there?
No, they didn't.
Right. Okay.
And they sent, as I say, a delegation of 7 people to my parents' house. My dad was 90, my mum was 91.
Yeah.
And they just broke it to them flat in their living room that they were going to take the tree. And throughout all the consultations and meetings, the only thing that my parents asked for was to retain the tree, because there's going to be a huge flyover over the railway there.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad wanted the tree to screen them from the flyover, because what they are going to do in this little corner is going to render their property effectively totally valueless and unassailable.
Yeah.
And they wanted to be screened from it because it would have helped to retain some value to the property.
Yeah.
And it was all they asked for. They knew that there had to be a bypass, that it was necessary. And I feel that they've been lied to and cheated, because they were promised that that tree would stay there. And when they couldn't do anything about it, when the consultation period was over, they're now taking the tree.